Hi, my name is Michaela Roberts. This is my audience. Kay and Michaela. Michaela is actually in communications with us. I am 19 years old. I'm a sophomore here at Shepherd. I actually transferred here from Potomac State College of WVU. It's in Kaiser, West Virginia. I played volleyball there for 1 year, and then I transferred here for two reasons. The biggest reason is that I have twin nephews, Carmen and Parker. They're 3.5 years old, and they are the light of my life. I love them so much. And being away from them so much, especially with traveling for volleyball and stuff, was really hard, especially like I would come home and, them being so young, they sometimes didn't even recognize me. So that's when I knew that I needed to come home because I wanted to be a bigger part of their lives. And the second reason that I transferred was also because I know that Shepherd has a phenomenal nursing program, so I wanted to be a part of that too. Um, Something I'm passionate about is nursing, which is what I want to do for the rest of my life. Um, I wanted to be a nurse since I was in sixth grade. More specifically, though, I wanted to be a pediatric oncologist nurse since I was 15. Helping people is just something that gives me a sense of accomplishment and makes me happy. So, if I can make somebody else happy, then that makes me feel good inside. The pediatric oncology, though, came from one of my best friends growing up. She has a little sister who was diagnosed with leukemia on her fourth birthday. And that being my best friend, I was always around them and always at their house. So just seeing what she was going through and having kind of a front row seat to everything really impacted my life. I saw how, someone so young and innocent and, barely has an idea of what the world is like out there can go through something so traumatic. Um, it really opened my eyes to like a whole new view of nursing. Before that, I wanted to work with newborn babies. And then once I saw how much children have to grow up really when they go through something like that and how strong they have to be when they really don't even have any idea what's going on, it really inspired me that I wanted to be a part of that and, help them. Um, so Kaylin was the little girl's name. She's actually very healthy now. She's in high school. She plays volleyball, so that's good. But whenever she was going, through everything at the hospital, getting treatments and just trying to get better, I always noticed that she talked about one specific nurse whenever she would tell us stories, that she had such a good day because, nurse so and so, told her this joke or was asking her about this or, did a funny trick or something. Those are the days that she came home with a smile on her face after going through, treatments and just having a hectic day. And there'd be other days that she would come home and didn't have much to say and just wanted to go to bed, which I'm sure had a lot to do with being tired from the treatments and the medicine. But I do know that her nurse, that one specific nurse that she had, made a huge difference in what she was going through. And that's what I want to be for somebody one day. Even if out of all my patients that I ever have, I only get a smile out of one of them, then that for me makes everything completely worth it. And a lot of times when people ask me, what do you want to do with your life? And I tell them that I want to be a pediatric oncologist nurse, the usual response that I get is, wow, that's going to be a really hard job, which I know that they're not wrong, but to me, the outcome is so much more rewarding because you're making a difference in their lives, something that not many other people can do. So to me, that makes it worth it. Them just feeling a little bit better that day or, smiling through what they're going through is what makes me want to do what I want to do. Um, I did a little bit of research on cancer for this speech, and I found that According to Cancer.net, this year, an estimated 10,270 children younger than 15 and about 5,000 adolescents aged 15 to 19 will be diagnosed with cancer in the United States alone. That's just this year. Just being the difference between a good day and a bad day for even one of those children makes the heartache that comes with this job so worth it. And that's what, inspires me and makes me want to continue with my decision to be a pediatric oncologist nurse. So that's pretty much all I have. Thanks for listening.